I invite you to meditate on the breath. You can stay present with each inhale and each exhale. And then it's perfectly natural for your mind to start wandering throughout this practice. Just notice if the mind starts to wander and come back to the breath with no judgments. That is the practice of meditation. In child's pose, let's get a side body stretch. Tiptoe your hands over to the right edge of your mat, or maybe you like to come well off of the right edge of your mat. Stack your left hand on top of your right. Press through your straight arms, pressing your left hip back toward your left heel. Slightly drop your left shoulder and breathe space into the left side of your body. Maybe feeling a nice, yummy side body stretch here. Then tiptoe your hands back through the center line and over to the left edge of your mat, or maybe coming well off of the left edge. Stack your right hand on top of your left. Press back through your straight arms, pressing your right hip towards your right heel. Slightly drop your right shoulder and breathe space into the right side here. Return back to your centered child's pose, and let's thread the needle. Lift your body up an inch and thread your right arm underneath your left. You can set your right ear and cheek on the mat. Some yogis like to add in this half bind with the left arm behind the lower back. As you inhale, breathe space behind your right shoulder. Every exhale, relax more body weight into the mat. Just feeling the yin and yang of your breath as your inhales expand you from within, creating space. Every exhale, relaxing you deeper into the pose, deeper into this meditation. Return back to centered child's pose, and then thread your left arm underneath your right, palm facing up. You can set your left ear and cheek on the mat. Maybe you like to add in a half bind as well, with your left arm coming behind your lower back. As you inhale, breathe space behind your left shoulder. Every exhale, relax a little bit deeper into the mat. Remember, friend, this is your practice. You can always modify poses. You can take breaks whenever you need. It's about being kind to yourself. Return back to your centered child's pose for one last round of mindful breath here. Tabletop pose. Shift forward. Your hands are now under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Let your head hang heavy here. And just start to rock your hips from side to side. Just welcoming some movement through your spine, your hips, your shoulders. You can start to look back at your heels on each side, getting this full side to side spine warm up. You can start to turn this into some free movements here. Maybe you like to roll out your shoulders a little bit if that feels good. Maybe you like to warm up your hands and wrists by leaning back and peeling them off the mat a little bit. Maybe you prefer to sit back onto your heels again. There really is no wrong way here, my friends. So much of yoga is learning to get in tune with and trust the wisdom and intuition of your own body. Let's all meet back in tabletop for our cats and cows. Inhale, cow pose, eyes up, tailbone up. Exhale, cat, hollow and round your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last one here, inhale, cow. This time tuck your toes. And exhale to downward facing dog. Start to walk your dog this morning as you pedal out both feet, marching in place. This first downward dog will be an intuitive warm-up, so you can take whatever movements your body might be calling for. You can cha-cha your hips from side to side. You can take some knee-bending squats. You can kick up one leg and then the other. Taking whatever movements are going to help you get warmed up here, ready to rock and roll, ready to flow. So when you're ready, we'll meet in our most standard downward facing dog. Spread all 10 of your fingers wide. Start to press your chest back towards your thighs. Point your tailbone up to the ceiling and let your heels relax down towards the mat as much as they would like. You can release your neck here, nodding your head yes. Yes to yourself, yes to your practice. You can shake your head no. No to holding on to any negative energy. We let that go, we let that flow. It's natural to feel it, but we let it go. Making our way to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, drop your knees low. Walk your feet in between your hands. We will meet in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold again. Now separate your feet by 6 inches. You can use your 2 fists as a great measuring device. Ragdoll pose. Your opposite hand can cradle your opposite elbow. Create this nice release of your lower back. You can release your neck and head as well, letting your chin tuck into your chest. And maybe you like to gently rock or sway from side to side. Just creating a nice release through your lower back, maybe through the hamstrings as well. Release your hands back to the mat and heel toe your feet back together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, salute the sun, bend your knees, stand tall and circumsweep to greet this new day. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes, my friends. Take a moment to recall your intention that you set for this practice. And yogis, it's through our intention and our attention, the heart and the mind working together, that we can create positive energy. We can create the life that we want. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, salute the sun, stand tall and circle sweep. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. Plant your hands and step back to your high plank. Spread all 10 of your fingers wide, really engaging the mat. I like the middle knuckle of each finger to sort of raise off the mat because we're that engaged. Now, press your mat away through straight arms to separate your shoulder blades here. Shift forward. Then lower yourself all the way down to the mat as we set up for a baby cobra. Inhale, baby cobra, look up and float your hands off of the mat. Exhale to plank and downward facing dog. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, knees low, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, salute the sun, circle sweep. Option for a baby back bend here. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank, step or jump, back. This time, let's try a modified chaturanga, my friends. Drop your knees down to the mat. Come down to your low push-up. Hug the elbows in close to your sides. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, knees low. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, salute the sun. Circle sweep to a deeper back bend if you'd like. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank, step or jump back. Now this time, take your version of a full chaturanga. Shift forward, high push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, knees low, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, salute the sun. Option for your deepest back bend here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, your flow. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Notice the inhale. Let it go. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, knees low. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Raise your arms up and overhead. Squeeze your legs together. We want the insides of the feet and legs touching if that works for you. Sit back and glow in this posture. Draw your core up and in, bringing your navel towards your spine. You are so strong here as you draw strength up from the earth. Sit a little more back and a little more down. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, slightly lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, your flow. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, half scorpion. Roll your knee open to the sky. You're rolling open your right hip, right heel, seeking the left glute. You can roll out your right ankle one way and the other. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step your feet in between your two hands and we'll meet you right here. Inhale, slightly lift your chest. Exhale, left hand to the midline of your mat and right hand to the sky. Easy twist. Breathe into this twist. Roll out your right wrist a few times. Good, look to the mat. Plant your right hand. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, circle sweep to moon pose. Exhale, start to press forward for your hips. Lift up from your heart. Option for a little back bend here. Breathe into your left hip flexor on the front of your left hip here. Inhale, rise. Exhale, plant your hands and find a half splits. Start to send your weight back. Spike your right foot as you flex the heel or flex the toes towards your face. Now you can stay hover off of your back heel here if that helps you. Some yogis like to sit all the way onto the back heel if that compression is okay with your left knee. Every inhale, lift your chest. Every exhale, hinge forward from the hips. Creating a nice yummy hamstring stretch on this right side. Good, shift forward. Plant your hands. Lift your back knee. Step it back to a plank. Chaturanga, high push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, half scorpion. Roll open your hip. You can roll out your left ankle one way and the other. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step your foot between your two hands. We'll meet you here. Inhale, slightly lift your chest. Exhale, right hand to the midline, left hand up to the sky. Breathe into this twist. You can roll out your left wrist a couple times if that feels good. Good, spy your mat. Plant your back knee to the mat. Inhale, salute the moon, circle sweep to your moon pose. Exhale, start to press forward through your hips. Lift up through your heart. You can take a little back bend here if that feels good. This is a stretch for your right hip flexor. Breathe space there. Inhale, rise. Exhale, plant your hands. Send it back to a half splits here. Spike your left foot as you flex the toes toward your face. Every inhale, lift your chest. Every exhale, hinge forward. You can sit all the way onto the back heel if that's okay in your right knee. Good, shift forward. Plant your hands. Lift your back knee. Step your left foot back to a high plank. Chaturanga, high push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, warrior one. Step your foot in between your two hands. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, root down. We're connecting mostly in the right heel here. With your left foot, it's at a 45-degree angle with the knife edge really pressing down into the earth. Let's take a few breaths here to get situated and refine this posture. Can you load up a little bit deeper into the right knee lunge? Can you press your left hip forward slightly? Lift your heart and swivel your pinkies in towards each other. That'll help to separate your shoulders to keep them more relaxed. Now let's interlace our fingers behind the lower back for a shoulder rinse grip. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold to humble warrior. You can bring your right shoulder to the inside of your right knee. You can rinse out your shoulders as much as you'd like. To refine this posture, deepen the right knee lunge and press your left hip forward. Find a round of breath here. Inhale, rise to warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga, plant your hands. Option to float the right leg as you high push up to low push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, warrior one. Step it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, arrive as you root down, connecting into the left heel. Now notice the right foot. The knife edge, the pinky toe side, wants to press down into the earth. Now, even though our feet won't move, we can draw them together to activate the inner thighs, like you're gripping the earth. Press your right hip forward, lift your chest, swivel the pinkies in and deepen your warrior one lunge. Now let's find the shoulder rinse grip, interlacing all 10 fingers. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Humble warrior. Bring your left shoulder to the inside of your left knee. Rinse out your shoulders as much as you'd like. You can load up a little bit deeper into the left knee and press your right hip forward. Find a round of mindful breath here. Inhale, rise up to your warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga, plant the hands. Option to float the left leg as you high push up to low push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, warrior one. Step it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Open up to the left. You can look over your front reaching fingertips, really loading up and connecting into this front heel. Engage your core, drawing your abs up and in, and tucking your tailbone underneath you. Good, this is your strong warrior two here. Now flip your palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, cartwheel down to your flow. Option to float the right leg as you high push up to low push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, warrior one. Step it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Open up to your right. We really want to connect into this front
left heel here, creating almost a 90-degree lunge. Draw your abs towards your spine. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Beautiful. Now flip your palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Cartwheel down. Your flow. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cleansing breath. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, knees low. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana, back to the chair pose. Raise your arms up and overhead. Sit back and low into the chair. Then bring your hands to heart center. We're going to have the option to hold right here, or you can follow me into a figure 4 expression. We're going to place the right ankle on top of the left thigh. From here, sit back and low as you connect into the left heel. Option to hold here, or if you'd like to try a variation on crow, you can plant your elbows onto your shin, creating your 90-degree chaturanga arms. And you have the option to rise up into this crow, nose up, toes up, crows up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's all meet back at center chair with hands at heart center. Sit back and sit low. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana, back to the chair pose. Arms up and overhead, sit back and sit low. You guys are rocking this flow today. Bring your hands to your heart center. You can hold right here or create a figure 4 with the left ankle atop the right thigh. Sit back, sit low, really connecting into the right ankle. You can hold here or take flight once again into the modified crow using your shin as the contact point for your elbows. Your left foot can wrap around your right tricep a little bit here. Nose up, toes up, crows up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's all meet back at centered chair, hands at heart center. Sit back and sit low. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, salute the sun, serpent sweep. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, your flow. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose as you shift over your hands. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, warrior 1, step it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Bring your right elbow to the inside of your right knee. Press your hips forward here. Can you open your arms wide, opening your heart space, breathing into your pecs, breathing into the left side of your body. Now you have the option to reach the left arm long to stretch this whole left side body. Option to raise the right arm up as well for an added challenge. Connect into your lunge. Engage your core. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, your flow. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, warrior 1, step it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Left elbow to the inside of your left knee. Press forward through your hips, engaging your glutes. Engage your shoulder blades to open up here. Breathe into this posture. Option to now add in the right arm to stretch out your right side body all the way from your right hip through your right ribs. Option to reach the left arm up as well as you hold a ball of positive energy overhead for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, your flow, high push-up to your low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find a cleansing breath. One more big inhale. Let it go. My friends, now is a wonderful time for our first water break of practice. Cheers, everyone. Awesome job, you guys. During this break, chat in if there's been any audio issues or video issues, but it seems like it's going pretty good. I'm gonna grab some water from the kitchen. Awesome job, yogis. So when you're ready, you can take a child's pose. You can take any stretch you might need. We'll be getting ready to rock and roll for the second half of this flow. In child's pose, maybe you like to rock your head from side to side, massaging the third eye chakra into your mat. Shaking your head, no worries. Let's all meet into our tabletop. Now, there's a way to get into downward dog where we're going to naturally have a nice curve through our spine with the tailbone pointing up. And that way that we do that is simply by doing a cow pose before our downward dog. So we inhale to cow, eyes up and tailbone up. Tuck your toes and then preserve the curve of your tailbone up as you press into your downward dog. You can walk your dog here, getting ready to go, ready to flow once again. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose as you shift over your hands. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right tricep. Now you can hold here, or if you have the hook and fly pose, you can take your Ekapada Kundanasana too. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to your left tricep and hold, hold. Wild thing, kick your leg through. I usually hop my right hand forward a bit, then sweep your left arm open to the sky. Let your head fall back. Shine your heart. Breathe. Spy your mat, flip it back, three-legged dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, half scorpion. Just like in our warm-up, roll open your right hip. You can hang here or flip your dog. You can land all 10 toes towards the back of the room. Rainbow your hips. Reach back towards the floor. Breathe here. Spy your mat and flip it back, three-legged dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, crescent lunge. Step your foot in between your two hands. Inhale, rise. Exhale, arrive. Really connecting into your right heel here. It's our first crescent lunge of this practice. Your back foot is what makes it a crescent lunge. If we were to plant the back heel down, we're in a warrior one. But we have it lifted and we're facing more forward. Good. Now let's find opposite hand to opposite elbow grip overhead. And let's do some pulses. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open your arms.
Hands come to heart center. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, airplane, launch. Spread your wings and take flight here, my friends, creating this beautiful airplane pose. Now standing splits. Lower your torso. Your hands can find the mat. Kick your back leg high. You can take handstand hops if you're in a safe place to practice those handstand hops. Otherwise, you can put your right hand on the right calf, working forehead to knee. You can put both hands on your right calf to challenge your balance. Kick your back leg high for 3, 2, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, salute the sun, circle sweep. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, your flow. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. You can hold here, or you can hook and fly. Now, hook and fly, you bend your arms to your 90-degree elbows. You hook the left leg onto your left elbow, and you kick up using your arms as your support. Looks a bit like that. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to right tricep. Hold here, hold. Now, wild thing, kick it through. Hop the left arm forward. Sweep your right arm to the sky. Let your head fall back. Breathe here. Spy the mat, flip it back, 3-legged dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, half scorpion. Roll open your hip. You can stay here or flip your dog. All 10 toes land to face the back of the room. Rainbow your hips. Reach back. This is a back bend, which is also a front body stretch. Spy the mat, flip it back. 3-legged dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, crescent lunge, step it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, arrive into our crescent lunge. Let's find the opposite elbow grip overhead. Let's do some pulses. Here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 4, down, up, down. That's 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open your arms. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, airplane, launch. Spread your wings and take flight. Find a round of mindful breath here. Standing splits. Lower your torso. Kick your back leg high. Find the expression that's going to challenge you today. Could be your handstand hops. Could be one hand or both coming to your calf to challenge your balance. Kick your back leg higher for 3, 2, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, salute the sun, circle sweep. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. Now separate your feet by 6 inches. Once again, your 2 fists can be a good measuring device. Then take the 2 peace fingers of each hand and wrap them around your big toes. Tuck your chin to look at your knees. Inhale, press your legs straight. Exhale, pull. With elbows going to the right and left, hold that depth. Inhale, press your legs more straight. Exhale, pull more. Take 3 more rounds of breath in this same cycle. You are in control here of this yummy counter stretch of hamstrings and your back. Trust yourself to go a little bit deeper. Good, release your hands back to your mat.
Heel toe your feet back to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, salute the sun, circle sweep. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, your flow. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cleansing breath. Let it go. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, knees low. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Raise your arms up and overhead. Sit back and sit low into this chair. Then bring your hands to heart center. We'll make our way to twisted chair. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, twist to the right. Plant your left elbow where it likes to go. Could be on the inside or outside of the right thigh. Take a peek at your left knee. I need to adjust mine back a little bit for the alignment. Maybe you need that as well. Can you drop your hips? Lift your heart. The more you press into prayer hands, the deeper you twist. You could stay here. Option to open your arms for a deeper twist. If you would like to take flight into side crow, you're using your connection of your left elbow into right thigh, creating 90-degree chaturanga elbows, nose up, toes up, crows up. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's all meet back in our centered chair. Hands at heart center. Sit back and sit low. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose for the last time today. Arms up and overhead. Sit back. Sit low into this chair. Draw your core up and in. Now bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, twist to the left. Plant your right elbow. Sneak a peek at your knees. Do you need to adjust the right knee back a little bit? Drop your hips, lift your heart. You can press into the prayer hands for a deeper twist. Option to open your arms. You can stay or play. Maybe you like to take flight into side crow or a fallen angel here. Holding strong for 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's all meet back in our centered chair. Hands at heart center. Sit back and sit low. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep, salute the sun. Then exhale, we're gonna sit all the way down to the mat. It's time for our ab circuit. If your playlist is following along at home, our ab track just came on. Let's lay onto our back. Setting up for crunches here. For crunches, we're gonna have the hands interlaced behind the head. Let's keep the elbows wide. We don't wanna see the elbows coming in. We keep them wide. We're pressing the lower back down into the earth to activate the abs. Here we go. Ready, set, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Breathe it out. Down, down, down. 8 more. Down, down, down. Keep it going for 4, 3, 2. Now yogi bicycles. Knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Breathe it out. All the way for 4, 3, 2, 1. Even more for 4, 3, 2. Now flutter kick. Hands go under your hips. Legs straight, toes pointed. We flutter like we're swimming here. If you need more challenge, lift your shoulder blades off the mat. If you still need more challenge, take your hands out from under your hips. Really burn in that core. Woo! Now start to raise your kick up the front wall. Start to lower the kick down the wall. Start to take it in a big clockwise circle. Good, now let's set up for our crunches again.
This time, instead of the hands being behind the head, have your arms out like this, about a 45-degree angle in your armpit. Crunch up, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Here we go. Right, these are called penguins. Left, right, because we're wobbling like a penguin, hitting the obliques pretty hard with this one. Yogi bicycle. Bike it out. Breathe it out. You guys are so strong. All the way. All the way for 4, 3, 2. Now hands go under the hips. Legs straight, toes pointed. We're fluttering for the rest of the song. Really engage your core, pressing your lower back down into the mat. As you know, if you need more challenge, you can crunch up the torso. Breathe into your abs. You guys are rocking this. Switching up to heel clicks. Clicking the heels. Just like Dorothy, there's no place like home to do your yoga. Except for Dixon in the studio. We love you guys. Flutter it out. Click the heels. All the way. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release. Good morning stretch. Reach your arms long overhead. Legs long beneath you. My friends, go ahead and close your eyes. Go inward now. We're going to ride that wave right into a 2-minute Shavasana meditation. My friends, you can make any adjustments you need to lay comfortably on the mat. Close your eyes and start to notice all of the sensations arising within your body. Notice the beating of your heart, that drumbeat of life within you. Notice each bead of sweat that you created in this practice. Notice those endorphins flowing through your bloodstream. Those endorphins that you created. If we were to follow those endorphins back to their source, it all started in your mind when you made that decision to come to your mat this morning, taking an hour of sacred time and space to honor your body, your mind, your spirit. Notice this state of being you have created within yourself. All it took was some mindfulness, some movement, and some breath. And suddenly we are back in touch with that life force energy, the prana, that's always flowing through you. So bringing this mindful meditation with you, I invite you to start to reawaken your body. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes. You can blink your eyes open. And when you're ready, gently roll over onto your stomach. For purposes of this class, I'm going to shift forward just so you guys can see me a little better. So we're going to lay all the way onto the stomach, starting off with a stretch for your shoulders and your pectoral muscles. It's going to be wing pose. Send your right arm straight out from your right shoulder with the palm facing down on the floor. Then use your left hand to press yourself onto your right side body. Now maybe this is all that you need to start to feel the stretch to your right shoulder. If you want to go deeper, your left leg can come up into a kickstand behind you. And deeper still is finding that half bind, the left arm behind your lower back. As you inhale, breathe space into your right shoulder. Every exhale, relax a little bit more open. I think of this stretch as like opening up a hardback book for the first time. Opening up our shoulders and chest. Gently roll back to center. Then send your left arm straight out from your left shoulder, palm facing down. Use your right arm to press yourself onto your left side. You can hold there, maybe making the kickstand. Maybe you make the half bind as well. As you inhale, breathe some space into your left shoulder. Every exhale, letting go with anything that's not serving your journey. All of the yin and yang of life is built into us, all the way down to our breath. Every inhale is that yang energy, the strength, the creation of new space, positive change. Every exhale is the yin, the letting go, the softening and deepening. Return back to your center, and then press yourself up to tabletop. Now, if you're backwards on your mat, feel free to turn yourself facing the screen if you need. We're going to come into our final stretches. Half pigeon, a wonderful hip and glute stretch. Place your right shin across your mat. So you saw me place that there from tabletop, but you can also come in from a downward dog if that's better for you. Tuck your left toes to inch the left knee back once or twice. Your shin could be perpendicular, but it also could be less perpendicular. Either is fine. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale, come down to your depth. Maybe your depth is your forearms. Maybe you like to lay all the way to the mat. Taking 45 seconds here to honor your right hip and your right glute, your right leg. Every inhale, sending some love and gratitude to your right leg. Every exhale, letting go of any tension that's being held there, giving it permission to release. Giving ourselves permission to let go. And when we let go, we know full well we can pick up any burdens again after this practice if we decide that's what we need to do. But we always have that power to set things down for a little bit, to take care of ourselves, to refill our cup, so we can continue to pour for others. Let's gently rise to straight arms. Then send your right leg back to tabletop. In between sides, feel free to rock the hips a little bit. Getting ready for the left side of half pigeon. Place your left shin across your mat. You can come in from tabletop or your downward dog. Tuck your right toes to inch your right knee back once or twice. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale, come down to your depth. I find that if I ever have trouble meditating, I should just do a deep stretch like half pigeon. Because when we focus on something happening in the here and now, something in our body and how our breath can affect that, we suddenly let go of all the other thoughts and we're here, we're present, we're grounded. So I recommend maybe finding your favorite poses or stretches that you can do when you need just to recenter. Sometimes even just a few cleansing breaths. Let's all rise to straight arms. And this time, to come out of the pose, sit down onto your left hip and swing your right leg around and forward. You'll end up here with the right leg straight, the left foot in at your inner thigh. Sit tall and turn to face your right foot. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, forward fold. Janu Shirshasana, forehead to knee pose. Tuck your chin into your chest. Let your forehead fall towards your knee. Now, for some people with tight hamstrings and a tight lower back, you might find yourself kind of frozen at about this stage in the stretch. If that's the case for you, I recommend lifting your knee off the ground and seeing if that releases your lower back to go a little bit further. Gently rise back to your seat, and we're going to take a counter stretch here, stargazer pose. Take your left hand and place it behind your tailbone, and your fingers will face backwards. Sweep your right arm high, and now rise up into this kneeling back bend. Let your head fall back. Raise your hips. Shine your heart and radiate your beautiful vibration to this universe, sharing all of your positive energy. And exhale, release back to your seat. Let's switch on our legs here. Send your left leg long. Bring your right foot in. Sit nice and tall and turn to face your left foot. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, forward fold. Janu Shirshasana. Tuck your chin into your chest. Bring your forehead in the direction of your shin or your knee. Breathing into your lower back here. Gently rise back to your seat for stargazer on this side. The right hand comes behind your tailbone. Fingers are going to face backwards towards your back wall. Sweep your left arm high and rise up into this kneeling back bend. This time, close your eyes. Make this about your energy. Send your intention out to this universe. The universe is always listening, and it's going to send that intention right back into your life. Exhale, release back to your seat. Send both of your legs out long and come to lay all the way onto your back. We are coming into our final few postures of this practice. Happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Place both feet up as if you were in a wide squat on the ceiling. Take hold of your feet from the outside or the inside. Pull your feet wide apart and then start to pull down, lowering your knees a little bit more towards the earth. Start to press your feet up into your hands as well. Feel how that can anchor your lower back and your tailbone into the earth. Take some deep breaths here, breathing into your hips, your lower back, your pelvis. Expanding the deepest part of your core, where we sometimes hold a lot of tension. You can start to rock from side to side here, being a playful, happy baby. This happy baby posture is our daily reminder to not take life too seriously and to not feel like we are supposed to fix everything all the time. It's just a reminder to play, a reminder to always be learning and not to attach too much to the external world. Coming into our final twists, release your knees up to this 90-degree angle. And if you want a lighter twist, you can have just your left knee up. Then let your knee or knees fall over to your right. You can turn your head to the left, getting this nice full twist of your spine. As you inhale, you're lengthening your spine. As you exhale, just surrendering into this twist. Surrendering into this state of relaxation and peace that you've cultivated for yourself this morning. That relaxation and peace is always within you. It's your true nature. Use your core to bring everything back to center. You can keep the double legs for the deeper twist, or if you're doing the single leg style, you want just your right knee up this time, then let your knee or knees fall over to your left. You can turn your head to the right to get this nice full twist of your spine. Every inhale will lengthen you. Every exhale, letting go. Letting your bones weigh heavy into the mat. Just staying present with the stillness and peace of this moment. No rush to be anywhere else. Use your core muscles to gently bring everything back to center. And for our final active pose, bring both knees into your chest and give your legs a big hug here. Close your eyes. As you give yourself this hug, I humbly ask, my friends, that you give yourself some love in this moment. Unapologetically, give yourself what all living beings deserve: gratitude, compassion, acceptance, love. Today I ask, how can you be a better friend to yourself? How can we take care of ourselves a little bit more? How can we hold space for ourselves? Give yourself this big hug. Give yourself some credit for all of the good that you do in your life. And deeper than what you do, the good that you are. Always radiating positive energy. Give yourself this hug. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, release. To your final Shavasana meditation. You can spread out and lay however is comfortable for you. We moved some wonderful energy in this practice this morning. Let's seal this together with a cleansing breath. You can exhale out all of your air here. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, HA. My friend, you can let it all go. Every exhale, like a wave, washes away any stress. Any thoughts or worries just melting away. You've done everything there was to do in this morning's practice. Now it's just a sacred moment that you've created for yourself to just be. You are not a human doing, you're a human being. A living, breathing organism, alive and well, whole and complete, just as you are in this moment. Let your breath guide you deeper into this meditation. Every inhale delivers the love, the gratitude, the positive energy to every cell in your body. Every exhale, letting go of what's no longer serving your journey. Every exhale, letting your bones weigh heavier into the earth. Notice if any thoughts arise. You can let them go with no judgments. Coming back to this breath. Yogis, you can stay in your meditation as long as you'd like. But if you'd like to seal practice together, gently roll over onto your right side, using your right arm as a pillow. You can draw your knees in towards your chest if that feels good. Maybe wrapping the left arm around your legs, giving yourself this hug. This is our moment of transition. This is our moment where we decide what we want to bring with us from this practice through the rest of our journey here. And what, if anything, we want to let go of. We always have that choice every day, every moment. If you're ready, gently rise to a seated position, however is comfortable for you. As you inhale, slightly lift your chest. Exhale, slightly tuck your chin. Inhale, circle sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. My friends, even though we are separated by space, we're always together through our energy. One human species, one community, with the same life force flowing through all of us. It's been my great honor guiding your practice today, my friends. The light in me sees, respects, and cherishes the divine light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to unmute everybody. Feel free to chat in if you would like.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you so much, Vasant. How you doing, man?
Good.
Good workout?
Yeah, after a long time.
We're so used to seeing each other in the morning. It was crazy having a week of not seeing you.
Yeah, hey, that's my son. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, awesome. And then,
Jake,
hey, how are you, Randy?
good.
So
I
good
am.
to see you.
We moved to Bentonville.
I heard about that. How's the move? How did it go?
It's great, but now we're in quarantine.
Yep, all of us together.
Oh, but you know what? It's amazing to come together like this. I love
This is
it.
so cool. I'm really, really honored and grateful that we get to do this.
Yeah.
That's so cool. We had about 9 or 12 people at one point. We're down to our final 5 hardcore yogis that made it all the way through. Some people had to leave, I think.
I've always loved your class. I'm actually taking a teacher training now.
That's so good, Randy.
Doing it, yeah.
Lanvi, how are you?
I'm good. That was awesome. I really needed that. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. I needed that too. I feel much more awake now.
Yeah. How's your just wondering how you teach hatha? Do you kind of put a little power in it, or?
Good question. So I have a hatha tomorrow morning, same time, 7 a.m. My hatha is not very power related. We're only doing 1 downward dog in the beginning as a warm up, and then we're on our feet until we lay down for the floor series. So it's kind of like a Bikram class, but I don't do
Right.
the pranayama part.
Okay, gotcha.
But you can try it out tomorrow at 7 if you're free.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you again. It's
Thanks
nice
so
to see
much,
all of you.
Thanks
Have a great
for
day.
on.
Bye.
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 Stay
Take
safe, stay
care.
healthy, you guys. And
You
Stephanie,
too.
thank you for
Thanks,
being
too.
here too.
Stay healthy, everyone.
Totally. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and feel free to check in with all of our other teachers too. Bye, guys.
Bye.